It was our portal to the West, I think. It was a different lifestyle because at that time we didn't even really have any real television programming. We had 2 hours on Sunday.
This is pre Bold and Beautiful, and pre Santa Barbara.
Pre everything, and it was also the only thing out there about teenagers. So as a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old, you just aspire to have that gang of friends and have that life. So Archie meant the world.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of what convinced me, it was just 2 words, the Archies. I was like, oh wow, let's do this. And then obviously the next was, okay, how? But so I grew up and at home it was really big. And whenever we got a new Archie, my sister and me would fight about who'd read it first. And then my dad would come in and pull rank and read it first himself. So it was a big part of my growing up. And that's why it's wonderful for Tiger Baby to do this with Netflix. It's lovely to be here at Iffi with Sharad and John because it's been a long journey and it's we're kind of reaching the finish line now.
You know, the thing about taking something that you love and that means to you and sort of putting your take on it, it's also a bit, I would imagine, a bit terrifying that you don't want to screw it up. It's meant something to you, you don't want, and also you know that there's a legacy of fans. What was your into the film? And was it an easy yes to do it?
It was, easy yes, and then panic. I mean, what am I going to do? But I think my to this was honestly, I love it. I think it was just love, and I wanted to put that feeling, like what you said, because the comics, they're episodic in nature. Now we are converting it into a 2-hour narrative. But that feeling that you get when you read that comic as a 12-year-old, I just wanted to transmit that feeling to someone that watches the film, And there was an innocence, and I mean, of course, I'm looking at it now from the lens of someone in 2020, at that time 2021, But there was a lost innocence and a lost idealism and a naivety, and it was just wholesome at that time, and to bring that back. And I think also, that's also the reason why it connected with so many in India, because it was so innocent. The romances were innocent, the family dynamics were innocent. That, I wanted to capture that.